Hi guys. We are going to release more than one calls in the morning to a few of you. There's going to be 8 of you that we're going to kind of run this as a test procedure to make sure that everything is done right. That way, if we do have any hiccups, it's only going to affect a small sample size of everybody involved. So basically what we're going to be able to do is log in like normal, and initially, it doesn't look like anything's changed. You got your first call. If you notice, this one right here is the Hebron Animal Hospital. But if you want to see what you've got going for that whole day, up here in the top corner, we hit this and we hit today's schedule. All right. So we can see that we have been issued Hebron Animal Hospital, a job in Rookwood, and looks like a UPS facility. You'll be able to see why we're going there, on what order we have it originally scheduled. So like if we tap on this and we hit details, it's going to tell us where we're going and why we're going there. So if you want to see what else you're doing for the rest of the day down here at this facility, you tap it, you hit details, and it tells you why we're going there. So what that might be able to help you guys do is eliminate parts house runs and things like that. If you're at a parts house first thing in the morning, you can kind of maybe see what you need later in the day, and it'll make everything a little bit more efficient. That way you guys don't have to run around so much. What I also want to give you guys the ability to do is to reorganize these if need be. What you can do is you can select reorder, and you can move the calls up and down as you need them. Like for an example, let's just say that this Rookwood was our first call, and it says right here that we can't get in there till 10 a.m. So if we look at one of these, they're all in close proximity. One's in Florence, one's in Hebron, the other one's in Hebron. What we might be able to do is take a call that we might be able to get finished. It says install new proving switch. Shouldn't take forever, so we can move that call up and it'll be the first one on the docket. Now, before we ever change any of the scheduling, we have to make sure we call our dispatch and make sure that they don't have anything scheduled, a special time planned, or anything like that. I don't want you guys just changing your schedule as you please. We still have to coordinate things with the dispatch to make sure something hasn't been promised or some special arrangements have been made for somebody to meet you there. But you can move these up and down. You can view them to however you want. So a while ago, the original call that popped up was this animal hospital. But let's say I want to do this call first. I'm going to hit the up button so it comes up. I'm going to hit it up again. So now it's at the top of the list. I hit OK. And I have to hit it's still showing just your schedule. It reorganized it. If you hit the back button up here in the corner, now all of a sudden we have this facility that we selected. If we want to do it again, all we have to do is hit these 3 lines up here, hit today's schedule. We're going to select reorder, and we're going to move the animal hospital back to the top of the board. We hit OK. And there's our animal hospital first. We hit the back button. Now we've got our animal ticket that we can work on. When it comes to starting and stopping the tickets, once you travel and start, like we always do, you do have to complete that call. So if it's something you're going to have to come back on, naturally we put it in the continue mode. If you get done with it, we put it in the complete status. Or if a quote is needed, we have to put it into the new QTN status. The way you're doing your tickets is not going to change whatsoever. The only thing that's changing is you guys will be able to help out the dispatch if you maybe know of a better way to schedule this when it comes to proximity of what you've got going on. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to call. I hope this goes well, but I basically wanted to roll this out into a small group, and that way we can work out the bugs, and then when we roll it out to everybody else, hopefully it goes much smoother than what the original rollout did. So you guys are doing a good job out there. We appreciate it, and hope we get some cooperation on this. Thanks, guys.